Hey family, this is Carlton Mathis and welcome to Candid Conversation, where I will tell you what you need to hear candidly so that you can elevate your life to the next level. I know that the new year is right around the corner and this year is almost gone. So what I want to do right now is I want to be your friend. I want to give you some great information to make sure your new year is awesome. So I want to give you 7 keys that if you embrace these 7 keys, your new year will be phenomenal. Because listen, as next level minded people, we're always looking for that edge to elevate our lives. So if you're ready, here we go. Key number 1. If you want to have a successful new year, you've got to improve your own self-image. Proverbs 23:7 says, as a man think in his heart, then so is he. I need you to understand, listen, you cannot outperform how you see yourself. How you see yourself is everything. That's exactly who you're going to be. That's exactly who you're going to become. There is something known as the imposter syndrome. And what that simply means is that how a person sees themselves, listen, they cannot outperform how they see themselves. So if you see yourself as being a broke, unhappy person, even if you get a little money in your pocket, guess what? It's going to burn a hole in your pocket, and you will always find yourself being a consumer and never a producer. Imposter syndrome people will constantly sabotage themselves. So if you want to take yourself to the next level, you have to constantly work on how you see yourself. So here's a rhetorical question. How do you see yourself? If you view yourself in a negative way, you've got to change that. You have to have a positive outlook on yourself. You've got to learn how to encourage yourself. Man, listen, you've got to even be your own cheerleader. That if don't nobody else cheer your own self on. Key number 2, I need you to control how much negative information you absorb. Have you noticed that this world all around us is negative? It's filled with negativity. If you turn on the 6 o'clock news, what are the lead stories? Negative stories. So you have to control how much negative information you absorb. 1 Corinthians 15:33 says, do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. So you've got to protect yourself. You've got to protect what you listen to. You've got to protect what you read. You've got to guard your gates. Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Key number 3. Don't be your own worst enemy. No negative self-talk. Ephesians 4:23, let the Spirit renew your thoughts and your attitude. In other words, you cannot negatively talk about yourself. Key number 4, if you want to be successful, listen, in this new year, you've got to have great vision. You cannot outproduce your own vision. Proverbs 29:18. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Your vision is everything. When you wake up in the morning, are you a predator or are you a prey? Predators attack their day. All prey want to do is survive. All they want to do is live day to day, check the check. As long as I don't get up, get my car repoed, as long as I don't get fired, as long as I don't get evicted today, all a prey want to do is stay content and live day to day. However, predators look to attack their day. Are you waking up every morning ready to attack your day? You've got to be a person of vision. Key number 5, and this is a big one. I need you to hear this. You've got to be a person who is an accountable person. Stop pointing the fingers at other people for the appointments you are making yourself. When I had to file bankruptcy, man, I wanted to blame everybody except me. But then I read the word of God. Ezra 10:4 says, arise, for it is your task and we are with you. Be strong and you do it. In other words, Ezra was saying, you've got to take responsibility. In life, you can either own a home or you can rent a home. When you own a home, all the responsibility falls on you. When you rent, guess what? All you do is call the landlord. And right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not talking about houses. I'm talking about owning your own life. Do you rent your life and look for others to blame or bail you out? Or are you taking responsibility for your own life? Key number 6, I need you to continue to get new information. Your brain is the most powerful muscle in your body. So you've got to learn how to exercise it. Man, you need to wake up every morning and get a book, read an article, do something to get new information into your brain. The more information you get, the better you are and the higher you go in life. Finally, key number 7. And this is the one that I really want to reach out to all of you and say, I need everybody to hear me. It's time for you to cut back on some social media. That's right. You've got to cut back on some social media. If it ain't putting money in your pocket, if you're not prospering from it, cut down on it a little bit. Man, I'm telling you, if you want to be successful, cut out a little social media. Fast from Facebook a little bit. Cut down on entertaining folk. And this is the time for you to go for you. You can take your life to the next level if you focus on you. Man, embrace these 7 things. If you embrace these 7 things, it will change your life. I love you, Carlton Mathis.